feel like every mom goes through phases or times or even just moments in their day where they feel like they are a horrible mom, and I for sure have those moments too. I have those times where, you know, especially when I'm PMSing and I'm super moody and I'm cranky and I feel like I've been super short with my kids, you know, like I can just replay moments in the day where I'm like, Jeannie, why were you like that? You love them and you were so short with them. I feel like I have this moment a lot, especially in the evening after I put my kids to sleep. And then I'm lying in bed and the house is all calm and quiet and I'm just like, I did such a bad job today. And then I have flashes of my daughter saying, will you color with me while I'm cooking dinner? I'm like, just give me a second, just give me a second. Or I'm folding laundry and they come and jump on all the clothes that I just folded. And I'm like, you guys, and I get all frustrated. Or my little baby all day wants me to read him books. And, you know, after about 20 books, I'm like, okay, no more books. And you know, I have these moments where I'm just kind of like, oh, I should have done more, or I just feel like I'm a bad mom. Or, you know, if you're out and your kid has a total meltdown or your kid pushes another kid or whatever, it's so easy to feel like, what am I doing? I'm failing. I'm not doing a good job. And it just seems sometimes like every other mom has all their stuff together, you know, they're put together, their kids are all bathed and well dressed and their hair is all done, and you know, they just seem so together. Or they have a super clean minivan and I'm like, what is going on? My minivan looks like the bottom of a cereal box. And I have these moments where I'm just like, am I doing okay, you know? I feel like before I had kids, I had this vision of what kind of mom I was gonna be, what kind of kids I was gonna have, not putting into consideration at all that my kids will be human and I'll be human and not everything is always picture perfect all the time. But I just wanted to encourage you moms out there. I feel like every mom has these moments. So if you have those moments, or maybe you had one of those days today, know that you're doing a good job. You are doing a good job. You are a good mom. Nobody knows your kids like you know your kids. And your kids love you and you are doing your best. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Forgive yourself for things too. And just remember that tomorrow, and even right now, even in the next 5 minutes, it's a new day, it's a new moment. You can start over, you can do better. I'm not saying that every mom out there is a good mom, because, you know, we used to be foster parents, so we have encountered quite a few moms that were not good moms. I'm not talking about those kind of moms, because I know those kind of moms are just, they're probably not watching this video, but the majority of you mothers out there that just love your children, that want the best for your children, that you're always trying, please, please, please be encouraged and know that you're not the only one out there, you guys. You're not the only one out there. Kids are so forgiving, and I think that there is something so magical about asking your child for forgiveness. And I do it all the time. I do it every day, all day. Even to my almost 2-year-old, I will say sorry to him if I was short or if I feel bad about something. Even though he doesn't quite understand, I feel like for myself to ask my child for forgiveness and for them to say, it's okay, mommy, or whatever, it just releases that. And I want my kids to know too that I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to be perfect. I'm not going to try to act like I know everything. If I don't know an answer to a question, I tell them straight up, I don't know, let's find out together, or, you know, whatever it is. Or if I had a bad day, a lot of times I will tell my kids, you guys, I'm so sorry, I'm having a bad day, or I'm just really cranky today, sorry I was mean to you guys, or whatever. And I want them to see that I'm not perfect, but I also have enough humility that I can ask them forgiveness, and I can talk to them about it, and I can tell them I'm having a hard day today, or I'm really tired today, or you guys, come on, today's a big day, we have a lot of stuff to do, you know, mommy's really stressed out, so can you help me out a little bit? And I feel like those kind of things really help me out, and it really helps my kids out too, so they're not just like afraid like mom's freaking out, you know. They kind of know, okay, she's having a rough day, let's kind of pull together and be a little bit better, or whatever. And like I said, kids are so forgiving. You know, you might feel so bad that you didn't read your kid one more book tomorrow, but they so easily forget. And in the next moment, when you spend that moment with them and you do read another book with them, they're just elated and they're so happy. So anyways, mommies, I wanted to give you a big hug and just let you know that you're not alone. You're doing a good job. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. I know that we all go through phases where our kids can be really hard, our kids can be difficult, or maybe we're just having a hard time. Maybe they are totally fine and we are just going through something. Just know that you're not alone and that you will get through it, that your kids are fine, that you are fine, that you're doing a good job, and I will talk to you later. Bye.